Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. Here we have the Peugeot 5008 on a 71 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with tinted windows and alloy wheels. I'm going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that from the key or from the tailgate itself. As we then approach the back of the car, you can see that we have reversing sensors. Loads of boot space. Currently we've got 5 seats in place. Let me show you what it's like with the 2 rear seats folded out. And there we are. That's with a 7-seat configuration. As you can see, you still have a decent amount of boot space at the rear here. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. As we've now done a full circle though, you can see firstly the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the whole way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. So you can see there we have a digital readout for the speedometer. Above that, it will show you what gear the car is in. So of course it's an automatic, we're in park at the moment. And beneath that, we have the total miles for the car. They are 21,404. If we back out to the steering wheel next, behind the steering wheel, we have the minus and plus pedals. They are so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. We have our phone and stereo controls over here. Phone controls continue over on the right-hand side as well. And then over into the center, we have the main touch screen for the car. So lots of different options on here. We're on the kind of settings menu at the moment. We have got our climate control menu, so you can adjust passenger and driver temperatures. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here as well. You can turn the whole system off. You can turn it into auto, and as you can hear, the car will take control of the fans for you. And again, you can override that whenever you wish to. Over on the left-hand side just here, you'll be able to come back out to the menu that we started on, as you can see, where you've got your vehicle settings and driver functions. And then just below the screen, you have buttons that will take you into certain other menus. For example, our audio menu. And down the bottom here, you can access certain options, including sources, where you'll see we've got the radio, Bluetooth audio, USB input, and iPod input as well. You can also open up your climate control menu from there. If you hit the sat nav button, you will get, as you can see here, a full color display. We have got various car settings. You can open up your phone menu. So once you've paired your phone, you'll be able to make and receive phone calls, stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, and also access Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. On top of all of that, this car's got a 360 parking camera. So we have a reversing camera just there and a bird's eye view image on the right hand side. So makes it incredibly easy to park. You can see there the front facing camera as well. As I say, below the screen, we've got all of those options that we went through just a moment ago. Your phone, your Apple CarPlay, for example, hazard warning lights down here as well. Main volume for the stereo. We have a heated passenger and driver seat, both with 3 separate heat settings each. We've got our heated rear screen. You can divert the car's air conditioning with one push of a button to the front screen. This button will recirculate the air conditioning. That's a great way of heating up or cooling down the temperature inside the car quickly, depending on the temperatures that you set. You also got deadlock, so you can lock and unlock the car doors from the outside. Plenty of storage here. We have our USB input, a 12-volt charging socket, the start and stop button for the car, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. So we're in park at the moment. Pushing this button on the side will allow you to get it into neutral, drive, and of course reverse, and then that button will take you back to park. The last thing I want to talk about is the paperwork we hold for the car. So firstly, you can see the V5 registration document showing it's a one-owner car from new. The service book with stamps for 2023 and 2024 as well. And in this envelope is the spare key, so 2 keys in total for this car. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.